Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Grace, you did mention that we were going to have moments of downpours. I didn't experience anything in my house, but I did see other areas did have some sprinkles.
I didn't either. I think we saw a lot of it in Morgan and Marshall counties. So I was glad to not have rain. Although at one point I thought I heard some thunder and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
But I think actually it was the sanitation department coming to pick up garbage cans. But that's okay. You know, you never know. Head on a swivel. All right, today things are looking good. We're going to be incredibly warm. We will stay mostly dry today. However, Friday and Saturday, we've got some severe weather risks that are heading our way. So there is a great deal that we need to talk about, and we're going to get to all of it in just the next 3 minutes. So that's pretty fun. All right. We're taking a look at 31 Triple Doppler. 448 on your Thursday. We're cloud and rain free. We're really looking great. Where temperatures are sitting in right near 70 degrees. We've got mostly clear skies. Not much of a breeze at the moment. All of those things are set to change. We're going to see cloud cover move into the area just within the next several minutes, and that sticks with us fairly dense up until about lunchtime. At that point, we start to see a whole lot of sun again until the late afternoon. Then we see more clouds. So really, it's an ebb and flow. Our high temperature today, 88 degrees later this afternoon. Now, we are not in a severe weather risk in the Tennessee Valley. That's really in Texas and Oklahoma, but there's a little bit of a spinoff of it that's heading into the Mississippi Delta and into West Tennessee. Not impacting us, but coming right against our border. This is going to make sense in just a second. So we're seeing calm conditions now, clear skies. There comes the cloud cover by the time you head out the door for work and camp. It sticks with us through lunch, fizzles out of the way, and then returns, right? We saw that on that hour-by-hour forecast. Here's that rain that's coming right into West Tennessee and making its way very, very close to Lauderdale County and Wayne counties. Now, at the moment, it's looking like that's going to fizzle out before it gets to us. However, if it has a little more strength, some of our very far northwestern counties could see just a touch of that rain. You will not, however, see a severe weather risk. Other than that, we're all staying dry for the day. All right, so that goes today. Friday and Saturday, we also have level 2 out of 5 severe weather risks in the Tennessee Valley. Both are for the late afternoon and the evening. When you wake up tomorrow, conditions are dry, non-severe, but extremely cloudy. As we head into just after lunchtime on Friday, we'll start to see some pockets of rain, also non-severe, develop. It's in the much later afternoon, like around the time you're heading home from work, or for some of us even after that we will see a round of rain and storms push into our western counties. Our greatest threat here is damaging straight line winds. This will track south and east, making its way into Gunnersville, Coleman, and Scottsboro by 7 o'clock on your Friday, kind of impacting your Gunnersville plans on Friday night. After that, it gets out of the way by 9 o'clock, and we have a calm night ahead of us. We are also dry and calm when we wake up on Saturday at 6 a.m. We stay that way, but very, very cloudy as we head towards lunchtime. In the late afternoon, we start to see some pockets of rain develop. As they move east, they get stronger. Again, your greatest threat here is damaging straight line wind and torrential rain. This sticks around through the late afternoon on Saturday and then gets out of the way by dinner time. So it is not a washout. We're actually seeing a lot less rain, but it does have that severe weather risk for those several hours in the late afternoon. We're also going to see a good bit of rain Sunday morning and afternoon. I'll walk you through that on future radar just for time's sake tomorrow. And then we're seeing some slightly drier conditions next week. Now, it's far from ideal, but we're not talking about a washout every day next week. So, well, it's familiar. We've been here before.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
The high heat and the rain.
Yeah, no, that's
Got it.
really thrilling.
Humidity too. All right. Well, thank you.